I'm sorry you feel that way. I don't know why you're taking this so personally. You're too sensitive. These statements are complete distortions of reality. I'm the only person you can trust. That never happened. Gaslighting always begins with a lie. It often starts with something small, a seemingly insignificant detail. When you interact with a gaslighter, you often end up feeling like you're the problem. In any disagreement, you're told that you're wrong, overreacting, confused, or maybe even a bit crazy. Trying to have a sincere conversation with a gaslighter is like banging your head against a wall. To put it simply, it's a manipulative strategy to twist the truth so that you doubt what you know is real. At some point, we've all been gaslit, and without realizing it, we may have also gaslit someone else, making them question their reality as we navigate the ups and downs of human relationships. The gaslighter cannot imagine being the problem. Their ego and insecurity drive them to deflect, project, and spin the conversation so they are never held accountable for their actions. It can also happen when someone feels the need to invalidate someone else's opinions without having a strong argument. So, they downplay your emotions to make you feel bad for calling out their mistake. The goal is to make you doubt yourself. They create a small crack in your perception of reality so they can exploit you. A gaslighter could be someone you deeply care about, a close friend, a family member, a co-worker, or a romantic partner. The term gaslighting was first popularized by the 1944 film, where Gregory gradually manipulates his wife, Paula, into believing she's going crazy. In today's video, we'll talk about the 5 stages of gaslighting and how to spot a manipulator easily. So let's break down these stages one by one. Stage 1. Denial and deflection. You've noticed a pattern of late-night phone calls from your partner's phone. When you bring it up, they deny it ever happened and turn the conversation back on you, saying, "You're being paranoid." Once you've caught them in a lie, instead of owning up to it, they insist you're mistaken or that you're the one who's wrong. How does this affect you? For the person being gaslighted, it makes you doubt your own memories and judgment, which is exactly what the gaslighter wants. You might start to think, am I overreacting? It's the first step to destabilizing your sense of self. Stage 2, projection. Next, we have projection. Here, the gaslighter projects their own negative behaviors or intentions onto you. For example, if your friend constantly lies and you confront them, they might accuse you of being dishonest. It's a clever way of twisting facts and creating confusion in your mind. This projecting makes you feel constantly on the defensive. You become worried that whatever you say will be used against you in the future, and you might end up talking too much or too little. Stage 3, repetition. Moving on to repetition. This stage involves the gaslighter repeating the same lies or manipulative statements to cement them in your mind. They need you to believe their version of reality, so you might start believing that your reactions are the issue rather than their inappropriate behavior. The consistent exposure to these falsehoods can wear you down, and you may end up accepting their narrative despite having evidence that it's all nonsense. Stage 4, escalation. Then comes escalation. When you start seeing through their tricks, they get more aggressive. They might shout or become hostile, intimidating you into accepting their lies and emotional abuse. If you try to walk away, they might use words to guilt trip you, like saying, "Oh, so you're just going to walk away from this?" Escalation is designed to break down the victim's defenses. It creates fear and instability, making it harder to stand up for yourself and leave. Stage 5, wearing down. Finally, we reach wearing down. At this stage, your mind's a total mess. You're frequently apologizing, but you don't even know why. The continuous pressure and manipulation take a toll on your mental health. You feel completely isolated, overwhelmed, and powerless. At this point, the gaslighter has gained control over you, and you may have accepted their version of reality. How to protect yourself. The easiest way to avoid being gaslit is to end the conversation when you see it happening. If you can't avoid that person completely, take notes. Trust your perceptions. If you notice something strange or out of line, don't second-guess yourself. Keep a journal or make notes about what happens and how you feel. This helps you keep track of reality and spot any inconsistencies. Why is this important? It gives you a reference point to remind yourself of what really happened. When someone tries to twist the truth, you've got your own record to fall back on. You should also consider setting boundaries. Make it clear what behavior you will and won't tolerate. If someone crosses those boundaries, speak up and be firm about your limits. You don't have to accept manipulation or mistreatment. Thanks for watching and take care of yourself. See you in our next video.